Thank you very much indeed. Moving on, and what's the key to happiness? Well, we really could talk about that all day. I'm sure most of you would be over the moon if your bills were paid by a mystery donor. That's, I suppose, one way to happiness. But some say the answer to true happiness comes more from within. Let's hear the view of a personal development trainer.
We were taught when we were young either to be happy or not. What most people don't realize is the way you respond to external stimulus, whether you are happy in situations or not happy in situations, whether you're good at change or not good at change, whether you feel threatened by strangers or not threatened by strangers. All of this we are entrained as children from, not even from birth, from before birth, because from conception for the first 9 months we literally are fed by our mom's chemical soup. Peace comes from within. It is not dependent on people or places or things. It's something that you will find inside yourself, not out there. And that's part of the intrinsic problem. So that's the kind of stuff that we teach. How to bring balance back into people's lives.
Hi, ever sunshine. Got that wrong, didn't it, Rod?
Yeah.
We seen you there on the tape telling us that we need people like you to tell us we're happy.
No, not people like me. Let's take a step back. People get the wrong idea of being happy. The thing that I call motivation à l'américaine, look in the mirror and see a winner, that's not what I'm talking about. Because being positive all the while doesn't work. It can't work. Simply because we don't live in a positive world. As one of your panel just said, you need a bit of unhappiness every now and then anyway. And that's why I said in the insert that what we teach is not that. It's let's get back to balance. The balance between both sides. Because we live in a dualistic universe. You can't just have light. You need dark to make the shade. You can't have a magnet with one pole. So the dynamism of both those poles when they come together is where we find ourselves living. But the problem is we get entrained into being negative, and it sort of spirals, and we forget that there are other sides, and it's that balance point that we need to get back to.
Sonia, there is a very serious issue to all of this. Your late husband was a motivational speaker. Did his approach to life help you in some way to deal with his death?
Yeah, I guess I learned a lot from Bill over the 15 years that we were together. I learned that life is like a piece of cake, and that there are various segments in that life, to my life, and one segment has gone, he's died, but all the other segments are still there, and many of those segments have been enriched. So I feel that he taught me that very, very well. He also taught me to appreciate all the things that I have and to live in the present moment, and those things are very important. However, I think happiness is a skill, and it's for that reason that I've invited Rod Briggs to the next Northern Ireland Complementary Therapies Fair at the Ramada Hotel on the 9th of November to explore this topic of happiness, because I think it's something that interests us all and that we need to learn more about it.
Okay.